Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Invincible Kevin Love. I'm excited to try out this K Love card. I think he's got real potential to be a very fun, very good card at the small forward position, and I wasn't actually planning on doing a gameplay on this card at this point, considering he came out last week, but shout out to my guy Tank for letting me use his account to record this video. He pulled this Kevin Love today. I'm not even really totally sure what he pulled him out of. I guess it was the Super Packs, the Splash Super Packs, but either way, I mean, this card looks legitimately good. Yes, he's only 6'8", but he's about 1 million MT. Now, it's not super common by any means, obviously, because of the rarity of these cards, but he looks like he's going for around 1 million MT when he is posted, and honestly, his animations look solid. I'm excited to try the card and see what he can do. Yes, he's a little undersized, but like I did see gameplay with Siakam yesterday. That card's also a little undersized. He was good. I feel like Kevin Love's also going to be pretty good. So, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 60,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into the gameplay. No face cam for this one because I'm holding my daughter. She is not wanting to sleep by herself today, so we got her in the whole the baby carrier right now while I'm recording this video. So, with that being said, Kevin Love, 6'8", 99 offense and defense, 99 everything in terms of the stats, and of course the bad is he's got 20 legends, including, I mean, most of the good ones, honestly. Like, I like that most of these Invincibles, they'll have 20 legends, and 16, 17 of them are good legend badges, you know what I mean? Kind of regardless of who the player is. Kevin Love is another one of those, and honestly, I am excited to try this card, and he does look genuinely good to me. So, animation-wise, you're looking at, I think it's Kemba Escape. Yep, Kemba Escape, Kobe White behind the back. Not my favorite behind the back, personally, but, like, it doesn't, obviously, I wouldn't say it's bad by any means. That little nutmeg move, by the way, is kind of fun. I just did it wrong there. Okay, that must not be it. Interesting. Whatever. Either way, shot is Shaden Sharp base with Jeremiah Robinson Earl upper. It's really quick. He's got a very smooth fast jump. When I say really quick, I mean really quick. Like, I'm gonna have to go pull up 2K auction real quickly because I actually want to see how quick it is because it feels lightning. Definitely a very, very smooth, very, very fast jumper, and I think this card is going to be a really good spot-up shooter. Obviously, most cards are at this point in the year, to be fair, but he is one of those with an elitely, like, super fast jumper. It's 0.32, 0.43, I guess, is the timing on it. It maybe isn't as quite as fast as I thought then, actually, but it feels really quick. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I don't know. I like it regardless. It's good no-depth jumper, and I think defensively the card's gonna be solid. I wish he was like slightly taller when it comes to the defensive end of the court anyway, but all things considered, there's a lot to like about this card, and I'm expecting him to be very good. So with that being said, let's hop into today's game. Let's see what Kevin Love can do. Alrighty, our opponent is Wi-Fi Deli. What does Deli have? Deli's got Pau Gasol, Dark Matter Yao, looks like Danny Granger, Darko, and Magic. I mean, not bad. Not the best team I've ever seen, but definitely not a bad one either. Should be a solid matchup here. Let's see if we can come out here and hoop. Hit our poppers. Be patient here with K-Love. I will say, Matt, next to Magic, he doesn't look short. I know he's a small forward, but like he looks about Magic size. That's big enough. I feel like you can definitely get away with using him if you want to. Like, if you're a big Kevin Love fan or you're building, I don't know, an all-time Cavs team or something like that, Kevin Love's a guy that I feel like can definitely play. Lonzo Cross, I believe, is what he's got. Let's get downhill here all the way to the rim, and Kevin Love with his first dunk of the game. Getting downhill, showing off some of that athletic ability. He is, when you see him next to a Pau Gasol, he's noticeably a little bit small. There's no doubt about that. But I don't think he's horribly, awfully small, is what I would say, as Magic just shoots over me. Magic is just, he's shoot over man on this game, to be honest. That's such a bad pass. I just, like, forced it to Love just when it wasn't even really there. Is he going to try to shoot over me with Magic again? How much you want to bet he tries to? Well, if we get through the screen that well, he won't be able to. Good defense here. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Let's X switch here, and you're a dog. Just trying to no-dip and shoot over. It looks like is going to be the game plan, as per normal in Showdown, to be fair. But let's get the ball into Kevin Love's hands, and let's get off this screen here. Stop, pop. That's deep, but it's green. Good shot, Kevin Love, with his first three ball of the game, and he's got 5 points on this one. Not a bad start here overall. Go under, play this pop. Good defense, fight through the screen, and we give up another wide open no-dip three ball. Let's go. All right. Not an ideal start. It's all good. Let's try to lock in. Between the legs here. Downhill drive. Be patient. Get it out to Shaq. I'm just going to take the three. It's wide open. Just take what the defense gives you. Easy 3-ball for Shaq. We have a tie ball game at 8 apiece. I'm tempted to X-switch this. I don't think I need to right now. Let's fight through to Powell. Good defense. Stay in front. Maybe no dips in our face this possession. Maybe. That might be ambitious. That's a bad pass, honestly. That should be my... Bro. What are you doing? Genuinely. Like, Kevin Love, that steal animation was terrible. I feel like he had a decent chance to play that. And he just instead threw himself... And then he gets an illegal screen. Come on, 2K. I feel like he had a decent chance to steal that. He just reaches right past the ball. And then promptly gets an illegal screen. I don't know. He's not trying to win right now, unfortunately, which is never what you like to see. Not an ideal start to the game here, I gotta say. Fight through the screen here. I mean, what? This guy's playing brain dead, but unfortunately it's kind of working for him, so... I don't know. Just a weird start. Oh, for some reason I thought Love was the one with me, not Eaton. I just wasn't paying attention. Wrong white dude. Drag back here. Try to attack Yao off the dribble. Perfect. To the rim. Doesn't get blocked, honestly. Every time I go up on like a Yao or an Eaton or a Taco or a Ralph or somebody like that, somebody 7'4" and up pretty much, I feel like they're going to block me, which is kind of annoying. But can y'all switch? What is going on? I feel like my cards are just not doing what my cards are supposed to be doing this game. No dip 3. I don't know if my guy Tank doesn't have defensive settings on or not defensive settings that I run or whatever, but it feels like my players are kind of dumb right now. Good pop, though. Easy 3-ball. And Kevin Love knocks down another 3. We're not getting any stops, but at the end of the day, who cares about stops? We're 4 for 5 with Kevin Love, and that's good enough for me. How much I want to bet? No dip 3-ball of some sort or some attempt to come in this game. This possession. Dog. Let's see. I got to see what his defensive settings are. Oh, it's because they're on automatic. There you go. Well, that explains why they won't do anything right. Yeah, definitely don't want to play this game without defensive settings. You are putting yourself at a big-time disadvantage, especially defensively. Like, offensively, the 5-out spacing is important, but that's really it for offense that matters. Defensively, so many things matter for set. Not that many, but, like, there are some really important settings that it is genuinely hard to play the game without. And that is what we are seeing here early on in this game, is that my guys won't guard anybody if we don't have the right settings on. Good defense here. 7 seconds left here in the quarter. Great defense by Mullen. Easy board. Shaq. Shoot the full court shot, Shaq. Put it in. Nope. Off the top of the backboard. My goodness. All right. Well, first quarter is over. We are down by 4. It was not, I wouldn't say a masterpiece of a first quarter, but it is what it is. And, yeah, let's see if we can kind of lock in. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better. Whatever. We move on to the next possession. Let's play some defense here. Now that we have some actual settings, maybe we'll get a stop. I wouldn't count on it, but we try. I feel like he tried to throw that to the corner. I don't even know. It's fine. Let's play D. We're good. X switch the screen. Good defense. Watch the slip. Good. Good. Will we get our first stop of the game here? I was expecting that to go in. No troll. And that's a steal. Ay. We get the backcourt. At least they give it back to us. CPU steals that pass. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Initially, the size does feel like it matters. When you match up against somebody like a Powell, he's just a lot more versatile defensively and is just going to play more in terms of like space and stuff on the defensive end. Plus, the ability to get to stuff like that and make those types of plays easier. At the end of the day, I don't mind this card. He seems solid enough, but he also doesn't seem like some absolute stud at this point in the first quarter, or in the first half at least. Like, definitely a good enough, usable enough card, especially if you are like a big-time Cavs fan or Timberwolves fan or something like that. You're trying to build an all-time team. He makes sense. Otherwise, there are just better value options. You know what I mean? Guys like Jabari, guys like Powell, guys like Evan Mobley are substantially better value choices than this Kevin Love is, because, I mean, they're better cards than him and they're much cheaper. This guy just keeps shooting over me, bro. That's like his main form of offense. One way or another, he's going to get a shot up over my head pretty much every single play. Let's see if we can get this Kobe White behind the back working. Into a... Okay, good shot, K-Love. Nice. Knocks down a deep 3. That's a good shot. I mean, all things considered, he seems competent. I'm not sure he seems super elite, but I like the shot. I don't mind the movement. I just wish he was a little bigger. That's really my biggest complaint. That is pretty much all I need to see, though, with the card, to be totally honest. So let's see if we can get one more bucket here. We'll call it a video. Crossover here. Okay, I messed up the cross. It's fine. Downhill drive all the way to the rim. Kevin Love with the 360 dunk. 17 points, 7 and 9, 3 of 5 and 3. The efficiency's good. The stat line is, as a whole is solid. Don't love the card defensively at his size, but I think he's a fine option. I think he can play his position at a pretty high level. So with that being said, it's going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.